Hey everybody, so this is a true adventure Vin video. I'm on an adventure, not on my KLR, Kawasaki motorcycle. I'm on a little family spring break vacation with my lips a little bit frozen. So I'm standing in the country of Canada, looking over to the United States. In between me and the United States is Niagara Falls. First time I've ever been up here, and I'm gonna get closer to it as you see. But so it is the last week of March, I believe, like March 21st. It snowed pretty hard last night. We got some good still photos of the snow. Olivia and I, my daughter and I, were in Washington, D.C. with our 8th grade field trip. And then my wife, Julie, and my other daughter, Stefania, flew out to meet us in Pennsylvania. Then we drove up to Niagara Falls. One thing I'll say real quick, if you're coming to Niagara Falls, stay on the Canadian side, not the United States side. We're staying at the United States side. There's not a lot of commerce, not a lot of restaurants. Hotels are actually more pricey on the United States side. There's a lot more going on the Canadian side. I wish I would have stayed here. As a matter of fact, we're here for 2 more nights and I just might change accommodations. So if you don't take anything else away from this video, definitely stay on the Canadian side. A lot more tourists here too, and I think it's actually cheaper. So I'm not too familiar with the how the falls are classified, designed locations, but if you see right here, some of them are called Horseshoe Falls, and I think when people think of Niagara Falls, they think of this area, this part of the falls. I'll get closer. It's a little unnerving actually to get real up on the falls. I'm surprised, but it is. It's kind of freaky. And then it goes up towards that area. I think a couple other things we're going to try to see: Fort Niagara and then Fort Erie. Fort Erie is on the Canadian side, and Fort Niagara is on the United States side. I'm making sure I don't say it's on the American side, because when you're on the border of Canada and the United States, it's all considered America, North America. So just distinguish between the two. I'm gonna keep trying to say Canadian and US or United States side. I'm gonna make sure I don't fall going down this snow. Whoa, there's really whoa, there I'm slipping a little bit. I just want to get a little bit closer up so you guys can see. Well, and there's a rope right there. I want to get a little bit closer up so you guys can see the falls itself. So rented a car. We're gonna go to New York. I'll probably do some cool videos from New York also. So let me turn the camera around and you'll be able to see what I was been looking at. So there's a good shot of the falls there. You can see where I'm pointing, coming across all the way through, and then you see the rainbow. Here's a rainbow, and they call that bridge Rainbow Bridge. That's called Rainbow Bridge there. And then you can see a rainbow actually up there. Far off is where we were last night. Our hotel's on that side. No, that's on that side. Pointing the wrong way. So pretty quick video, I guess, but that is all the US side. Looking from, I'm on Canada, that's the US. But let me pan back around. That's just a really good shot, perspectively speaking. There's an area, let me show you this one area. There's an area where you can actually see where the falls come down. It's kind of like looking over a tall building. You just kind of think, man, what if you fell in there? And I'll get right to it, and you can see where the water comes from the surface part right to where the falls are. Here, I'll go up. Huh? So like I said, there's okay, right here, that's the surface area. That's not more than probably 12 feet below me, and then that's where it goes over. That's where That's where I guess people would go over in a barrel. A lot of international people here from all over the world. I met one Italian lady already at the Hard Rock Cafe. They got Hard Rock Cafe on both sides. We're gonna spend, this is our first day here. We got here last night. Today's Saturday, so we'll be here all day Saturday and all day Sunday. Then we leave on Monday, but I'm thinking about getting Sunday night accommodations on this side. And I want to get, there's a Ferris wheel and a big tower like the Space Needle here. You can see an elevator up there going up. It's kind of like the Space Needle in Seattle, kind of. I want to see if we can get onto that. And then there's a Ferris wheel right over there. I think I'm pointing towards it. Maybe do that. Julie and the girls are in the gift shop right now. Going on about 5-6 minutes. I hope you guys are finding this interesting. I'm going to do one quick shot of the falls here. So there's that. But I miss putting YouTube videos. I've had very busy last couple of months, actually, since my Route 66 ride. I'm not going to bore you with the details, but I hope to get more videotaping. I got 2 other fellow KLR motorcycle riders that I'm hooking up with, and we're going to go on a ride here shortly and introduce you to them. But I got to say one thing. No matter what pictures you've ever seen of the falls or what movies that might have portrayed it, this is one of those places that you just don't get the full effect unless you're here. With the icy wind that's going, the sound of the falls, the different views of it from both sides. It's definitely one of those places that if you haven't, I don't know if you've seen it in pictures or books or in movies, you really got to get out here and experience it for yourself. But anyways, all right, that's long enough. Hope you guys like it. I hope haven't done any videoing for a while, so I hope the voice on the mic came out okay. Like, subscribe. You got a motorcycle, get out there and ride. And life's an adventure. Go out there and live it. Make your journey a good one.